Yakuza. Yeah, this ugly son of a bitch is being a weeb. But for you fucks, let's take it a look closer. Like, yeah, we got Godzilla. Yeah, we got Godzilla and Starscream there. Don't know why, they're just there. But, my fellow gamers, I'm drinking my Mountain Dew. Don't know why I'm drinking Mountain Dew, but that's not the point. The real story here. You boys ready? Yakuza 3, 4, and 5 were just announced to come to the West through a complete collection. The third game's released today through the PSN, but I'm going to wait for the physical release, which is on February 11th, 2020. But oh well, that's fine by me, because I got plenty of time. Because today, I'm going to tell you why you should get into the Yakuza franchise, which is basically for now the Seas 2. And, actually, let's do that. Yeah, basically the Yakuza series is like one of those mini franchises you heard great things of till you played it and you're like, wow, some of the hype's actually really worth it, huh? I'm just going to straight tell you, start with 0. Forget everything else. But if you want more conclusive, continue with Kiwami, which is more of the first game remade. Now, I don't have 6 or Kiwami 2 yet, but 2 is basically the sequel to Kiwami 1, which is the second game remade for the modern console. Basically, this is just DLC for 0, but this is the main course. If you want modern hardware, these are your best options with Yakuza 2, with Kiwami 2, and Yakuza 6, which I think Yakuza 6 is more of a tech demo of the Dragon Engine. Now, before this announcement, your best options were to watch 3, 4, and 5 because they weren't on modern consoles yet. But now, since this announcement, you can go to the PSN store, get Yakuza 3, and you're Gucci, man. You Gucci, fam. That's it. But 0, oh god, yeah, this was kind of the funner of the two. Like, Kiwami has some good ideas, but it's kind of the lackluster entry so far. But then again, it was the first game, technically. Pardon me for flicking my hair like a gay man. But Yakuza 0 is basically 1980s Japan. I mean, heck, even says in the title, 1988 Japan. Kazuma Kiryu. I mean, I'm not going to read the back, of course. Just, you're playing as two well-known protagonist characters who have basically been the idea of what Yakuza is made of. Kiryu and Majima are practically the icons of the franchise. In particular, Majima, who practically just screams, I'm the fan favorite. Hell, he pretty much is the fan favorite. I mean, why does he have a whole side story called Majima Everywhere? Exactly. You don't. But apparently, though, since this is just the first game remade, the whole story set up here is that I'm not going to spoil the main story for both games, really. I'm just going to tell you why you should get into them. If you're just sick and done with the Western shit of censorship, crap that's not needed, pick these fuckers up. Get on a PC if you want. Hell, suit yourself. Well-known Australian YouTuber that everyone loves. He's getting into it through PC. I said, yeah, man, they're great. You're going to love them. Heck, he probably got convinced that I was posting it on my Twitter, which you should follow, by the way. Link down below. And he said, you know, Taka's probably into this Yakuza series. I'll probably look into it, too. And it's kind of interesting, though, that probably everyone knows who the hell Suit Yourself is. And what's interesting here is I got an old man to get into a franchise that's kind of practically not even his age, but still probably one of the best games you'll probably play to start off with. Again, start with 0 because I fucked up. You see, apparently I started with Kiwami, which is actually the first game. But at the time, that was the only one my target had. And they had like a lot of Kiwamis, I recall. Oh, that story. Apparently this was this was my reaction, like, oh, this is the first game, right? But learning that's actually, you have to play after 0, which again, 0 is meant to be the better of the two, so far at least. I mean, Yakuza 1 and 2, I mean, this is basically your first 2 entries so far. Well, actually, this would be the proper order if I played 0 first, then Kiwami. Because after that, after 2 and Yakuza 6, you practically got a good gist of what the franchise is going to be like for the next few entries. But 6 is actually what I consider what a modern Yakuza game is, and Kiwami 2 is just like an experiment with new add-ons. Which, now I can play now because I finished these 2. Well, main story-wise, which, by the way, the story for Yakuza is really good. Heck, I would consider this a slice of life manly as hell scene and crime drama, which it practically is, with some hints of comedy here and there, which, to be honest with you, Yakuza 6 just is more of the better ending for Kiryu, which I'm not going to spoil the ending for him. No, you got to play that for yourself. The best option for you to play the Yakuza series is really to go in blind. Just go in blind. You hear great things about it. You don't hear nothing about the story, but you see some out-of-context GIFs and images. Pick Zero up, then find Kiwami. Or better yet, find them both. They're both cheap. Like, what? Both of these are, what, 20 bucks now? I'd pick them up. For 40, yeah. But hey, 20 bucks each for 2 games? I mean, hey, good gameplay, good story, all that. Well, Kiwami's kind of weaker. But Zero kind of is meant to be the de facto Yakuza game. Better gameplay, better story in a way, just better everything. I mean, again, go in blind when I tell you about these games, because they're better off learned about. You learn how the mean streets of Tokyo, Japan aren't to be fucked with. Hell, don't fuck with Kiryu or Majima, because they'll probably do you worse. But, minor tangent here. The thing with Zero and me is that I somehow find it more appealing to go back to Zero than with Kiwami. See, Kiwami has these side stories which feel like the main story, which I'm not going to spoil what happens in Kiwami. Play it for yourself. Again, play it for yourself. Because Zero just has much more appealing, much more engaging side stories that I can get behind. It's just, Kiryu meets a dominatrix, teaches her how to be more of a badass, and then you get some dude who she was torturing to be under your business company. Because you might as well. I mean, come on. You helped her out. He might as well help you out in exchange. Also, yes, you're a real estate agent sometimes. That for some odd reason, gameplay, you gotta unlock the final styles of both characters with certain deals they're doing. But I kind of find Majima's much more fun because you learn of, certain girls have certain abilities. By the way, you run a cabaret club as Majima. Well, Kiryu, I just thought was kind of too simple. Like, you just stop, like, you're meant to play collections out, collect payouts as in the business story arc, which to me, it kind of feels like a seinen story. Just somehow these 5 kings, who are called the 5 billionaires, you get their shit, you fight them, and then they're part of your team, and then eventually you fight some guy, which I'm not going to spoil, because he's kind of a good villain in a way, and you're better off knowing how this goes blind. Just prepare to get a lot of Stamina Royale. Stamina Royale. Again, gameplay's better than this, and heck, this is technically your first entry. A friend of mine says it's more of a spin-off, but mainline-wise, this is the first game. Even though this is actually, but it's remastered. I'm just trying to get you hyped. Hell, I'm not even near Kiwami 2. I keep seeing Yakuza 6 a lot in my area, probably because my town's a bit few years behind. Who knows, maybe next couple years I see Kiwami 2 on sale. I'm probably better off picking it up online anyway. Also, Judgment exists, which I'm probably going to avoid until like I'm done with 3, 4, and 5. Or maybe I might pick up Judgment when I'm bored. That's going to be like a when I'm bored kind of purchase. Like, oh, Judgment. It's basically to take on Yakuza franchise. Kind of simple short video here. Like, what, 8 minutes? Not even near, almost 10 minutes in? Holy hell. But this is a franchise you need to look into. Forget if you're sick and tired of the Western games censoring crap, get behind these two, play them, and you're going to make these your favorites. It's more dialogue heavy, it's fun, it's well told, the story, the characters, everyone in it is fantastic. Again, go in blind when you're playing these. Just trust me on this one. I had to go in blind when I played these as well. Just take my word on this. Yeah, you're probably expecting a Record of Ragnarok video, but there isn't one really, and I kind of made this video in preparation to hype you up, the viewer, to play these two games and enjoy them. Kind of unrelated to what I normally do, but hey, let's play some video games, man. I hope you enjoyed today's video, and I hope you're as hype as me for 3, 4, and 5 coming to the console market this winter. Heck, that might be my game I do in my free time. Which I got plenty of, surprisingly. Well, then I'm back in school, of course. Heck, oh, what's this? Who are you? Oh, you're my agent now, huh? Okay, you do whatever you were doing now. He's the new guy. Don't cut him some slack. Should I do that? I probably should. Anyway, let's focus on shit. I'll see you all in the near future. And when I do pick up Kiwami 2, and I buy and I finish it, I'm gonna do a video on it. For now, I hope you enjoyed this video. And I hope you enjoyed me and you subscribe to this channel as best you can. This is Stark signing out. Peace!